Bang. We're back, guys. Screamers and Howlers. The segment was so fire, we had to just put it in our own little show. It was too big for Monday Night Wonderball. It outgrew it. And we're here, boy. We're here. What are you saying, my guy? Screamers and Howlers.
Bro, so big. It had to get its own segment. Love it, man. I love that intro as well. Big up yourself. Man.
This is the best week, best and worst weekend for it as well. A lot of screamers, but more importantly, hella duds out there, man. Hella Howlers out there this weekend. I'm gonna let you take it away.
Sport for choice, bro. Sport for choice. There weren't that many games. That's the thing. Like there weren't that many games in the Premier League, but I felt like this is one of the easy. I could have jumped on this one to this week, without even preparing. That's how mad it was. Like usually, Screamers and Howlers, it comes to me, innit? This one, I could have like verse and chapter. I could have recited it to you straight away. But yeah, man, it's been an interesting one. Luckily, none of my players can hold any corn for this week, so it's good. For my mental health, it's all good, isn't it? I don't have to be digging out my team.
I'm seeing hella United fans just loving life on Twitter, man. Just bantering everyone. You man ain't playing at the moment. You got the money in the bank, the game's in hand. But yeah, let's get to it, man. What are you saying for your screamers this week?
Do you know what? I've got to give a big shout out to a couple of the English contingent playing out in Italy at the moment. One player in particular, but also another player, an ex-Man United player actually. He's going to get one of the screamers. It's Chris Smalling. I think he's quietly gone about his business, quietly gone about his business in Rome.
I thought you were going to say Angel Gomez. I meant Chris Smalling. But I took it back. Smalling in that.
Mike Smalling. Now me and Angel still got a bit of beef in it. I mean, we'll settle that. We'll settle that beef one day, I'm sure. But this one goes out to Chris Smalling, man. Not just Chris Smalling, but there's two players. Chris Smalling's like the B, innit? There's an A player coming in a sec.
Yeah.
Chris Smalling, he got a goal against Atalanta, 4-1 win for Roma. Atalanta they're no walkovers, isn't it? So that's a real big result, and they're pushing for the Champions League. So I think Jose he's got an strong English contingent over in Rome, and I think it's definitely flying the flag for English players going out into Italy. To not even just to Italy, to out of the Premier League, basically. For real, just get a bit of culture in that. But no, the player I'm giving it to, like the main screamer out of the two is Tammy. I don't know what her middle name is, but I wish I did. Tammy fucking Abraham. That's what I call you for today.
Yeah. Man said Tammy. His name's not even Tammy in these times, but yeah, we'll let
on a Tammy, on a Tamalu or something like that.
What am I going to say, Tambo or something?
Imagine. Nah, on a Tammy, I'll kill it. Oh, the ogre. I've got to give him some respect now, man.
Hey, I think bits, bro.
One player. I mean, the first goal was a bit scruffy, but look, we've seen it with Lukaku. A bit of pace, a bit of strength, and a bit of bravery, and you can get goals in Serie A and come back to the Premier League a different player. I mean, not the case with Romelu Lukaku, as you've seen. Not the case with Romelu, but
on 3 league goals in that.
Man can get a decent little pay, like a little signing bonus as soon as they come back over. And Chelsea are happy to do that shit as well. They done it with Nemanja Matic, they done it with Romelu Lukaku. I reckon they'll do it again with Tammy Abraham in it. But no, Tammy's doing bits out there. The second goal was beautiful, like real instinctive finish. Like sometimes players like Tammy just need to think less and just like be more instinctive and just do what you did to get to the position you're in. Because remember, he broke through at Chelsea. He's starting to show the same sort of like signs of there's potential to be a top striker in him. Do you know what I mean? And like, I'm happy, especially considering a lot of that. He was getting a lot of smoke last year. He was getting a lot of smoke last year. I'm from your direction. Yeah. I was getting a lot of smoke. I was riding out for him, but it was almost impossible because he was playing that badly. But he's a good player. He's a top player, and I'm happy to see him do well.
Touches were looking hella baggy last year, but yeah, you're right, man. You're right. I can't really knock man too much right now. He's doing his thing out there in Italy, but yeah, I can hear him from a screamer of the week this week. He's been doing his thing. We'll see on I think he's got like 6 goals, 5 assists or something like that. I think
he must be on double figures. He must be double figures now. I haven't even looked at the stats, to be honest, but he must be on double figures because I remember he burst. He not burst into scene. I sound like Michael Richards, but like he really landed on his feet in Italy. Do you know what I mean? He scored I think 2 goals in his debut. He's got another couple goals today. I think he's been scoring in Europe as well. Like he's been doing all right. I'll get his stats up whilst you go for your screamer. I've still got one more after this, by the way. So
yeah.
You can jump in and I'll get you my stats.
Listen, boy, obviously, yeah. I think I might have given this guy screamer of the week for a few weeks. It's not Salah, don't worry. But Trent, boy, we didn't really cover the Newcastle game midweek, but this guy's actually taking a piss right now. Like the technique, I think Neville put it perfectly. Man's moving like De Bruyne, Beckham, all rolled into one. Like he's a right back as well. Like it don't make sense. It actually does not make sense. The ball he played for Robbo for his goal, just disgusting technique. Man just volleyed it right foot right on Robbo's head. The goal against Newcastle as well, like he's on a different thing right now. And like, listen, all these accusations about him not being able to defend last season, I ain't hearing too much about Trent's defensive duties right now. Listen, bro. I think now it's time to start taking him out of the right back combos. He's just one of the best players in the league in Europe. Full stop. It's like Trent.
Bro, the position he was in, yeah. The position he was in when he scored that thunderbolt, yeah. That's not a right back. He's not a right back. He's not. What was he doing there?
Inside left.
What's he doing there?
It was a free kick in it. It was a free kick, but more time this season.
But he's at right back.
He's been playing free role, man. He's been playing free role. Number 10 at right back.
Gotta give him some respect, bro. He's just ripping up the rules for who a right back is. You know what I mean? Man said Gary Neville's the archetypal right back. No. Hold this, bro. No. But then now everyone's doing it, bro. Everyone like João Cancelo ain't no right back either. I mean, he could get fucking screwed in the week as well. Do you know what I mean?
He's on my list as well. He's on my list.
Admin, I got. Sorry, do you know what?
Say what you're gonna say. Say what you're gonna say.
Admin came through with the bars as well. Man, like wow, Cancelo, not João Cancelo.
Wow, fam. Wow. When I see my man, like, just the technique is just mad. Yeah, man is doing to you with Trent over who's the best fullback in the league. Like, it just don't make sense, man. I'm going to jump straight into João Cancelo. Sorry, I know you're meant to be.
Yeah, do your thing.
Cancelo is different, bruv. When I watch this guy play football, like I've just got a smile on my face. I know he's only Newcastle, but you see the goal he scored yesterday,
bro. It's ridiculous. That's like the goal Bruno scored against Newcastle the first match. And Bruno's a flipper cam, bro. He's a goal scorer. My man like João Cancelo played right back, left back, banging in goals, top bins. Like it's nuts.
Had them two doing slip and slide before the goal as well. Like, bro, he's different in it. He's the only one for me who can chat to Trent. Like, people want to try and put Reece James into the chat. Like, Reece James, he's a good fullback in it, but these men are just like cultured ballers. Like, it's just different, bro. It's different.
You can't rub out Reece James like that. I think that's a bit harsh.
Listen, I rate him, but he's not game, fam.
Yeah, I agree, but he's close. He's close though. Like when he's on form, he's a goal scoring fullback as well. Like he's more of a person who'll get in behind the back line and then bag. But no, look,
but he's not doing this playmaking thing. He's not doing the playmaking thing like João Cancelo and Cancelo. Different, bro. Different. Who's the other screamer anyway? What are you telling me?
So mine's going to Emil Smith Rowe. I like. Look, we'll speak on this guy again, innit? We got some content planned for you people. Best believe that. But for me, I've got to give some props to Emil Smith Rowe. Like, he's just last year, you can see he was definitely settling into that the Premier League style of play, the pace of the game and stuff like that. But now my man's leading the pace of the game. He's leading the style of play. Like I know it's only Arsenal, yeah. And like we'll speak about Arsenal another time, I'm sure. But like we'll save that for Monday Night Wonderful anyway. But like with Emil Smith Rowe, the way my man's bursting in through the back line, just like getting in front of goal, and the composure he shows not to just sky balls over the goal, always on target. The goal he scored against who they had midweek, it wasn't before the Leeds game.
West Ham, I think. Was it
West Ham.
Yeah, it was West
I
Ham,
think it was West Ham. That finish was cold, man. On his left foot.
Like,
Like goalies,
that's
like an Ole. That's an Ole Gunnar Solskjaer finish. Do you know what I mean? Like just cuts
Hey,
it
bro,
in.
we're banning.
No,
We're not mentioning this man's name for 28
you know what I
days,
mean?
fam. Like,
No, the player. We're talking about Ole Gunnar. It's been 28 days. We're talking about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the player, innit? We're not talking about the manager. Let's leave the manager now behind. Let's leave him behind now. But that finish reminded me of Ole, just like through the defender's legs, and he just catches the goalkeeper off guard. Do you know what I mean, the goalie doesn't even move, and for me, that's a sign of a cultured, not a young player, bro. He's more mature. Like his maturity is beyond his years, and I've got to show you a lot of respect for Emil Smith Rowe, because I think he's quietly going about his business. And my man, if he doesn't get into the World Cup squad, it's got to be an injury for me, because right now he's playing like one of the best players in the Premier at the moment. I'd say.
My only thing with him is, and I hear that. My only thing with him is that he can only really play the number 10 role. That's the only with England, we're not really gonna play a 10. Is he gonna play out wide in on the left or the right? I don't know. For me, he's class. I think he's proper quality, but
I hear that.
I just don't know. I don't know how he fit. I would take him anyway, just because I feel like you said, he's a midfielder. He's got a goal on them, and if you look at our squad, there's not really too many of them around too tough. But he's
composed, bro. He's just composed.
He don't really snatch at stuff. He just hits it clean every time. But I can hear that. I can hear that 100%. But bro, we got all the nice talk out of the way, fam. Let me hear your howlers, because obviously time is of the essence. But I got a lot to chop up, fam. I got a lot to chop up,
bro. I mean, every week it seems like we're having this conversation, bro. But look, it's for the referees, bro. What's going on with refereeing at the moment? Like, I don't understand. Where's the consistency? Where are their heads at? Like, and usually you manage a game, and I kind of completely hear what Liverpool fans are complaining about yesterday, with like how does Robbo get that red card but Kane doesn't? And I to be not gonna lie, I joined the second half in it, and I was like, when I saw Robbo do that, I was like, get him off the pitch, bro. My man's lost his head. He's lost his head. I was like, get off the pitch, bro. I was like, get off the pitch. You have to get off the pitch. Like, you cannot stay on the pitch after doing that.
Him up.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
He's not even.
The ball was going out of play as well.
Excessive.
For me, Robbo, you're my dog. I take that red card.
But you were on some bullshit, fam. It's like justice for Robbo, fam.
Hey, justice, fam. Give me justice right now, fam.
No.
Justice for Robbo.
Do you know what it is, yeah?
Yeah?
Do you know what, yeah? Look, I've got to give the referees... I've got to give the referees a howl, because I think there's the inconsistency in those two decisions are mad. Harry Kane is out of control, bro. He's sprinting. He can't stop himself. He can't stop himself in the last minute, can he? If he doesn't win the ball,
fucking dribbling, mate. Like, listen. I've been nice with I've been nice to this Don for a long time, innit, with his 2 league goals. Yeah, let me just not even say too much on Harry Kane, because he can get a howl of his own. But listen, for me, yeah, I can understand if the referee's not gonna like give the red card for one or not the other, but just check both, innit? I don't understand how you can check one, because I don't think he even checked it. I don't think he checked the Kane one. Like, how are you checking one of them and not the other one? For me,
it's because of VAR, bro. That's the thing. We don't know what is it, Stockley Park, or is it the referees? And for me, I think we need to object. I know it sounds mad, but I'm now starting to think you got to get rid of VAR, because it's soft power in football now. It's like people outside of the game are now having an impact on decisions on the pitch.
What's going on?
Yeah. It shouldn't be like it should be a manager, or a manager from the other side should be like, okay, I'm contesting that decision. I want the referee to go see that again on the camera. That's what it should be like. It shouldn't be some man. It should be like tennis.
Yeah,
you get a challenge.
Yeah, you get a certain amount of Yeah.
I'm not here for this. I'm not here for these random man who just.
Sorry, furthermore, yeah, forget even the Harry Kane one. That's his own thing. Jota penalty, like, bro. How's that not a pen?
Bro,
please tell me.
Honestly, you're turning me into a Liverpool fan. I sound like a Liverpool fan right now, but that was a shocking decision as well. Like, the thing for me, yeah, I've been pissed off, and I'm trying to demonstrate that it's not just Man United decisions I'm pissed off at. It's the standard of refereeing across. It's the Man City. It's the João Moutinho hitting him here on his armpit, getting a pen, and you got to look at it again, and then you still made the same. It's the level of refereeing.
Edison as well on flipping Ryan Fraser. Man, bro, I don't understand.
What are we watching, bruv? What are we watching?
Bruv, and this is the game for both of them as well, is that my man stopped first. If you stop and you get clattered, is it still not a foul anywhere else on the pitch? Like, I don't get it. Is Jota just meant to be an R2 and just shoot? Like, Listen, bro, man.
You can't exactly, bro. You got to try and finish the thing. Do you know what it's like? Yeah. Do you know? Do you remember Thierry Henry and the way Thierry Henry speaks about finishing?
Yeah,
and how
yeah.
you're
You
meant
have to kill the
finish?
keeper with
It's like
yeah,
you freeze
yeah,
the goalkeeper.
yeah.
Yeah, you freeze the goal. You can't be telling me he's slowed down. He's got the ball. He can slow down if he wants, bruv. He can slow down. It's up to the defender not to flip and take him out anyway.
Doesn't make any difference. Man led with his arms, pushed him on the floor, and didn't get the ball. Like, hey, I don't even know where to go with that one. But hey, let's referees aside of that. My other Howler's a bit of a funny one. Did you see the first goal that City scored against Norwich, against Newcastle?
Oh,
flipping Kieran Clark. Kieran Clark, you are Howler of the week, the month.
Wait, who made the mistake?
Kieran Clark left the ball.
Yeah.
It's Kieran Clark, fam. Obviously the Bravka shouldn't have told him to leave it, but the ball was in your face, bro. Clear it. Like, man's ducking under the ball in the 6-yard box. Dickhead. Like,
they managed to go down. I don't care, bro. You know what?
I was all nice about Newcastle, innit? But after the game, you played them in midweek when they're all trying to talk about head injuries and all this, that, and the other. Get out of here, man.
But we need to talk about that as well, though, for a little bit. I think that for me was you got to stop the game, bruv. You got to stop the game.
What for me? Yeah, if the referee,
it's not up to the referee. Like the VAR should be like that is because you can't. It's just within the rules. It's a what's it? I think surely Mike Dean saw Hayden on the floor. A head injury, you stop it automatically, bruv. It's not even like it shouldn't be up to the players. It should be the referee, and Mike Dean bottled it.
My thing is though, what's his name? Eddie Howe saying that my man was dazed for like 4. Man played the rest of the game. So how dazed is he really like? It's on the ref for me, innit? It's on the ref. But
the thing is, it's not about the consequence. It's about protecting the players, and you got to stop the game in that situation. If you got a head injury, you can't be saying, "Oh, why is my man playing the rest of the game?" Yeah, okay, cool. He could have concussion, or he might not. But you have to treat the protocol correctly, bro. You got to put the players' fitness and safety first, and that's why you've like even if he's not got concussion, you got to treat it like he could have concussion. That's what the whole concussion substitutions are all about. What they're trying to introduce into football. You're seeing the head injuries that have been happening to like Ryan Masons to Raul Jimenez. You got to protect those players, isn't it? You got to protect those players. And for me, the referee in that situation showed a complete disregard to my man's health. Like it's the one thing that stops the game. It's head injuries. It just stops it all the time.
I was surprised in it. I thought the goal was going to get disallowed.
It's not Liverpool's fault. It's not up to them to kick the ball out, but it's up to the referee to see that and be aware of what's on. Yeah, you got to be aware of what's going on, isn't it?
100.
It's another
referee.
I feel like
that was, bro. I'm a heated fam. Let's get into let's wrap this one up. Let's get into Monday Night Wonderful ASAP because I got more stuff I want to talk about.
I got one left.
Oh, you got yeah. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. My bad.
Hey, and Andy Robertson, fam.
Hey, look it off.
My man got the Diego Costa special goal, assist, and red card. That's all right.
Shall I tell you why? Shall I tell you why he doesn't get Howler though? Did you see how slowly Mama walked off the pitch? He owned it. He owned it.
He's like,
listen, I can't. I have too many words to say about this guy, man. I love him. I fucking love him. I'd
love him if he was my player. I just can't. I honestly, like him. It's on site if I see him. If I see him, it's on site. He's an op,
scumbag in the league.
If I ever catch him on road, fam, you think I will never walk past him if I saw him on road without saying you're a fucking dick. You fucking cunt. You wind me up so much.
God, fam, he's my guy. The celebration, the red card, like I'm here for all of it. Man's gonna be back fresh for the Chelsea game as well. Gonna take his little 3-match ban. Like, it's cool, bro. It's cool. Simulcast, do your thing, bro. Costa, Greek Scouser, rise up. But yeah, was that your second Howler?
Yeah, that's all good. I'm good. Nah, that's off my chest. I had to. Hey. I was rattled because he didn't get sent off in it. But anyway,
I thought he bust case. You see my tweets? I was like, yes, Robert, my left back. And he just got the red card. They went to VAR. Boy, right. I don't care, man. I don't care. I'll ride out for him to the end, till the death. But yes, guys, that's it. Not first episode of Screamers and Howlers, but this is the new format. Let
Dedicated.
us know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button, share, everything, bro. Everything. And there's only one last thing to say, yeah? Justice for Robbo, yeah?
Fuck off.
Bye.